It's the wrong thing to be focusing on. So the real question is, what are your needs? Is it a lump sum goal? Is it a monthly goal? What's that number? And focus on that. What's the quickest, most efficient, easiest way with the least amount of time, energy, and effort possible to get to that goal? Then go after that. And in business, there's really two ways to make money, right? You have a low ticket item and you do a lot of volume, or you have a high ticket item and you do less volume. So when it came to real estate investing, I was always looking for the big deals, the chunks. How can I make the biggest chunks in any business I was in, and growing and scaling it from there? And the example is when I first started out, my first year in business, I did 250,000 in gross revenues. Second year, I did like 750. And that was spread out over probably 100 jobs or more, little jobs, and then 200 little jobs. And it's a grind, it's a hustle. And then I started getting into bigger and bigger deals and bigger chunks. And you start figuring out, man, it's much easier to do it this way. And so you want to start with that income goal or that lump sum goal or whatever that is, and focus on that, not how many deals can I do. But again, it's that status symbol. People like to go out there and that ego thing and say, yeah, man, I did 100 deals last year. Well, the thing is, when you're doing high volume, you have to do a lot of marketing. And the problem is when the market turns, you're still spending that $100, $200, $300,000 a month in marketing, then that 100, 200,000 a month in overhead to do those kinds of volume.
Yeah, of course.
Market turns, it can be 2 or 3 months before you figure out, wait a minute, then you got to start unwinding it. So it can be a big problem. And a lot of those guys have gone through it. But again, the key is if you have a goal, focus on what that number is first in terms of the dollars that you need. It all boils down to dollars. We either need a lump sum or we need a monthly income that we're trying to replace so that you can own your time. And what I tell everybody is figure out how you can replace your monthly income, your monthly needs. That's wealth. Wealth is being able to maintain your lifestyle and never have to work another day. That's wealth. Rich, you can have a big chunk of money, but it can go away. But if you have that sustainable wealth, the ability to do whatever you want, whenever you want, not have to worry about income, that's really what you want to focus on. Then you can pursue all of those other things.